At least 16 people were killed across Palestinian territory as Israeli forces pressed on with a new ground offensive in the Gaza City. While explosions were seen over the Gaza Strip, the latest Israeli operation, which started on Tuesday, has escalated the conflict, likely pushing any ceasefire farther out of reach. On the 23rd of September, world leaders will gather in New York for a summit hosted by France and Saudi Arabia. The summit aims to build momentum towards a two-state solution between Israel and the Palestinians. Australia, Belgium, Britain, Canada and France have pledged to formally recognize a Palestinian state.
We have the high-level international conference for the peaceful settlement of the question of Palestine and the implementation of the two-state solutions. This is a chance to address reality that the Israeli-Palestinian conflict cannot be resolved by endless war, continued occupation and terror. The only way to ensure that both Israelis and Palestinians can live in lasting peace, security and dignity is the two-state solution.
Palestinian Foreign Minister said that the planned recognition of a Palestinian state at the UN summit will send a clear message to Israel on its illusion of continuing its occupation of Gaza and the West Bank.
Recognition is not symbolic. It is something that is very important because it sends a very clear message to the Israelis on their illusions on continuing their occupation forever. And it sends a clear message to the Palestinians that we are with your right to self-determination, and it empowers and strengthens the two-state concept and solution, and it gives us a push for the future because we will build on it.
Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas will not be at the summit in person, but is expected to appear via video for the summit and his General Assembly speech on the 25th of September. The United States has said it will not give Abbas a visa. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu insists there will be no Palestinian state and that the offensive will continue until Hamas is destroyed and the hostages are freed. Israel's far-right finance minister says that Gaza could be real estate bonanza and that he is discussing with the Trump administration how to share the proceeds.
There's a business plan set by the most professional people there is and is on President Trump's table, and how this thing turns into a real estate bonanza. I'm not kidding, it pays off. I have started negotiations with the Americans. I say this not jokingly now, because I also demand we paid a lot of money for this war, so we need to divide how we make a percentage on the land marketing later in Gaza.
While Netanyahu continues to face ire from his people, on Wednesday protesters dressed in white with blood representing hostages killed during the war gathered outside his residence, demanding that the Prime Minister prioritize the hostages and agree to a ceasefire.